There's nothing like Java in the morning. Well, honestly, Java any time of the day. Welcome to the party, pal. Your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos here. Look at this little mug. I love it. It's been with me since the beginning. Sorry for the slurp. It is Partner Month over on Vinegar Syndrome. We will be talking about the partner announcements for the end of 2025. No VS titles on sale today. You know that. But if you didn't, that's where the lay of the land is. You cannot buy anything Vinegar Syndrome today. Well, technically it is Vinegar Syndrome, but you know what I mean. OCN, the umbrella term. Anyhow, partner titles. I do, there is one that's rumored, and I do have another one that I think is coming. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure it is coming. And I'll tell you what that is in a moment. But if you're watching live, there is a poll going on right now. Are partner labels better? Or I should say, is the partner label side of Vinegar Syndrome better than Vinegar Syndrome itself? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments or in the poll if you're watching live. If you're watching afterwards, go ahead and leave it in the comments. That's good as well. Wow, Code B-Man, thank you so much, brother. That's very generous. Starting us off with $20. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Well, good morning to everybody. It is the morning for me. It's 8:30 a.m. right now for me. My son's about to start school. And I'm here chatting movies. Actually, my daughter's already in school. So the kids are busy. And so's daddy. So and so are you, because we're hanging out talking OCN releases. By the way, look, I saved this page. I'm going to add it to the stage here real quick. I'm going to show you this. I still have the page from Black Friday. Ooh, it's still here. Look, it's still open. Ha 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 ha. Of course, if I were to refresh this would go away immediately. But I just wanted to, because I had this tab open since it all shut down. I realized, oh wow, it's kind of still frozen in place. So there you go, little time capsule of the way things were last time we met, which was a while ago. But actually, that was like a few. What was that, Monday? Yeah, that's not too bad. It's Thursday, so that's not bad. Anywho, Chaos Army, I need your help real quick. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna get in trade-off for helping your old pal MC. I put up a video yesterday. I'm trying some new things on the channel. I'm going to do some film essays, video essays, and I'm really going to focus on different corners of cinema, not just physical media. Physical media will be obviously a part of it because I love holding movies in my hands, and I'm looking at a stack. That's why I looked up there. Anyway, so I'm trying a couple new things on the channel, and I released a video yesterday that I loved. I think I had so much fun editing. I think it's funny as fuck. And I think you'll really enjoy it. But I think YouTube didn't know what to do with it. Here's the problem. YouTube doesn't really understand. I hate calling it content, but that's just how they deal with it. Anywho, YouTube doesn't know how to deal with content and when something is sort of outside the box for a certain creator or a certain, filmmaker. So it kind of flopped, and I think maybe it was, little bits and pieces on my part. I did put myself on the cover because, again, experiment. This is all about experimenting. Anywho, long story short, I need your help, Chaos Army. I'm calling out a call for help. You got to help out your old pal, Master Chaos. Here's what I need from you. I'm gonna put a link for the video. I put it in the chat right now. It's at the top of the chat. It's for my my in-depth film analysis of the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise and how it can save Hollywood. And you know me, it's chaotic, it's a little tongue-in-cheek, but I do actually think I make some good points, if I do say so myself. Anyway, here's what I need from you. I need you guys to go watch the video. I need you guys to go check it out. Even if you just, right now, hop off real quick, go open the link. Look, I'll put it again in the chat if I can. Can I do that? Yeah, like I just put it again in the chat. And I'm going to put it in the the comments section of this video, because it wouldn't let me do the comments before because, well, it wasn't there was no comment section available for the video because it wasn't live yet. So anyhow, go open in the tab, play it over and over again, and give it a thumbs up. Hashtag Chaos Army, so I know you did it. Not only just to support your pal, but help give it some engagement. Share it if you can. Hype it. All that stuff. It really, really helps. You have no idea how helpful that shit is. Here's what I'll do for you. If you guys help me out, get the video some views. And again, it's still me. It's my content. I think you'll enjoy it. It's not like I'm crocheting blankets for, Afghan war veterans or anything like that. We're bringing back Let's Watches. That's one of the big announcements that I have for today. Actually, there's two. I'll save the second one for the end. We're bringing back Let's Watches. As a matter of fact, I think we're doing one Saturday. If you guys help me get the Five Nights at Freddy's video right now to... I have to check what it is right now. But if we get it over 500 views, which is going to help insanely a lot to let YouTube know the party is the party. It's at 175 views at the moment. If we get it to 500 views... hopefully by the end of today, the Thursday, or sooner. I mean, sooner would be better. If we get it to 1,000, that'd be insane. But I'm not going to ask you to do that unless you just have it on replay and all that stuff. Make sure you share it, too. That helps. Anyhow, I'm not going to belabor the point. Help me with that video. It would be an honor and a pleasure to bring more content like that to you. And in exchange for helping your old pal Master Chaos out with that video, Chaos Army, we're bringing back Let's Watches. If we hit that threshold. Saturday, we're going to do Let's Watch. Let's Watches are different nowadays, I will say, because YouTube is weird. YouTube does not allow you to... YouTube doesn't allow you to really show stuff. So you have to... oh, by the way, when you watch the video, make sure you watch it all the way through, because I need those... that average view duration to go up. So you just have to kind of keep it playing on another tab. And then go back after this and actually watch the video, because I do think it's really good. So YouTube doesn't really let you show movies anymore. Copyright, blah, blah, blah. Even though it's still on YouTube and it's free and it's whatever. If you're monetized, they are sticklers about that. So, here's the way we will do it. It's going to be a Let's Watch. I'll be on camera. Maybe I'll have a guest. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. We'll see what happens. And then I will provide a link to whatever movie we are watching. And most likely it'll be something here on YouTube. Because Tubi has trailers, so we can't do Tubi. We'll do, find some, there's a ton of shit on YouTube we could watch. I'm kind of leaning towards a ninja movie. I'm feeling a ninja movie for the return of Let's Watches. So it'll be a ninja movie, of some kind, and it will, be playing off camera. You'll have to watch it on your own. That is the downside with it, unfortunately. Unless you put the movie on your TV, then you watch me on your phone. I don't know, but it's really the only way we can do Let's Watches. But I've asked a few people, and they sounded like they'd be interested in having that happen. And if you're interested in having the Let's Watches happen, then phenomenal. Thank you so much for that. It'll be my gift to you guys to give you some more fun, interactive content for helping me out. With the Five Nights video. Okay, doke. I told you I knew what I'm pretty sure one of the titles was that was coming to. Actually, can I open it here? I wonder. I'm doing it off on another tangent here, so I'm not sure if I can share that. It was like J La Libs or something. What does he go by? J La Libs, I think is what. Jalalabs. Oh, here we go. Okay. Actually, I can share it. Oh, interesting. Okay. This might be a spoiler. Well, it's not spoilery because I don't know for a fact. Hey, Vincent of Vile. Hold on a second here. He's at work. It's a work day for him. So, it is Thursday in the middle of the day. Well, freaking dust everywhere. Thursday in the middle of the day for him. So, he's at work. But he's great. Love him. Brendan, what's up, man? Let me share this with you real quick. Here's okay. So I'll tell you what I think is coming. 100%. Well, 100%, but I hope it's coming anyway. It feels like it would be. I'm here in the letterbox for Justin La Liberty. Of course, the guy behind, most of the partner label releases and cinematograph and everything. You know him. He's an infamous character here. This I've been wanting to watch forever. Reflections in a Diamond Eye from 2025. Abso-freaking-lutely, I think this is coming today. We're going to see this in, 20 minutes? Something like that? Not less than 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure this is going to be released as a partner label. A Reflection in a Diamond Eye. This is directed by Hélène Catet and Bruno Forzani. Two of my favorite new age directors. They're very, very unique. They put out a movie that just floored me, Amer, which I highly recommend. Very much a giallo throwback. Phenomenal, beautiful fucking movie. So when they said, they're trying their hand like spy cinema, I'm like, fuck yeah, I am in, baby. I want it. So, here's where we are with that. Reflection in a Diamond... I'm sorry. I could have sworn it was a Diamond Eye. My bad. Reflection in a Dead Diamond. I could swear it was a Diamond Eye. Anyway, I could have swear I was in there. Either way, I want it. I want it. When the mysterious woman in the room next door disappears, a debonair 70-year-old spy living in a luxury hotel... Whoa, okay, that fucking went weird. Luxury hotel on the Côte d'Azur is confronted by the demons and darlings of a lurid past in which movie-making memories and madness collideth. It sounds amazing. Look at this cover, dude. Oh my god, this poster. Can I zoom in? Look at this poster. Oh my god, this slipcover would like literally beat you off in seconds. Incredible. Hell yeah, I want that. And honestly, I'd be very disappointed if I don't get it. 4K? Oh my god. So anyway, why do I think it's coming? Well, Justin, just last night, posted a review for it. He has done this before. Last time he did this, actually twice before. One was Marley's Revenge, and then the other one was one of the David the Rock Nelson movies. He's done this for the night before he releases his reviews for the OCN titles. So what did he say? He gave it 4.5. What if Danger Diabolic was a movie about movies, like a super creamy text merged with the wily aesthetics and noted pretensions of Godard's contempt, simultaneously obsessed with the moving image as much as it is interested in contorting it into something new. I'm admittedly an easy mark for Catet and for Sonny's brand of hyper pop art, sex, and violence, and this is easily their most euphoric dive into the pleasures of Eurotrash to date. At least a half dozen shots in this could be my favorite moment in the movies for 2025. Woo! Sounds great! I'm in, baby! I'm so excited. I can't wait for that. Brendan, thank you so much. He says, thanks for a year of great streams. Makes my spending addiction fun. Well, I'm grateful to you as well. Thank you so much. And if you missed my plea, do me a favor and go help support me on the other video I just posted recently. The link is in the live chat. Do me a favor, go give it a watch, give it a thumbs up. Hashtag Chaos Army. Thank you, Brendan. I appreciate you, man. It's very generous of you. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to do this for you guys. I really have. I mean, if you guys weren't there, I wouldn't be there. So thank you. It's been a hell of a year, isn't it? God, it's been a hell of a year. Spectres Rock. Now, I just noticed this. Abso-fucking-lutely this is coming too. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. This looks like shit. Oh, this is coming. From 2003, Spectres Rock. Geneva awakens in terror. She discovers her boyfriend, Halbert, standing in the corner of her bedroom. The following morning, she learns that he was murdered at the same time of his nightmarish appearance. After receiving a threatening note from Halbert's killer, Geneva is sent to a safe house. A story of murder and fear. A story of self-discovery. A story of a girl... Wait, there's more. Story of a girl in the midst of forces she does not understand. A story of the lengths a man will go to find true love. This is the world. This is the world. It's not the fucking Avatar movies. Oh my god. Okay. This is absolutely coming. Yeah, another one right here. Another partner label. Justin gave it 4 stars. Again, reviewed last night. He says, the understandable Lynch comparison here will be Twin Peaks, but for my money, this has a lot more in common with the willfully digital, obsessively weird canvas of Inland Empire. A 150-minute saga of mustard-stained pants, Sizzler references, and murder that can only be regarded as Lynchian because the human language lacks any other word to describe it. Should be a major discovery. 150 minutes, dude. Mustard-stained pants? Boy, you really know how to sell a movie. You really know how to get me going, man. I don't know about that. Tipsy Bones says, Spectre's Rock has a trailer. Okay, cool. Go check out that trailer if it's coming. Who knows? Who knows? But I have a feeling we're getting those too. Reflections in a diamond, in a dead diamond, not diamond die. I keep saying diamond die. Spectre's Rock. And then okay, so there's the other one. Did he do this one too? Let's see. There's the other one that's been hinted at for a year. I'm not familiar with it, but apparently everyone else is. It's a Canadian film called Ghost Keeper. Griff says, looks a little weak in the trailer at least. Diamond one looks interesting though. It's those guys are incredible filmmakers, so I'm getting it regardless. Anyway, there's one film here that I think is top of the pops when it comes to... By the way, let me know if my sound's coming through okay with the mic and everything. I cranked it up so we don't have the sound issue. I hope that does not continue going forward. Anyway, Ghost Keeper is the movie that I think most people are hoping for. I've never seen it, but I hear it's a holiday movie. Canadian horror, coming from CIP, most likely. Who next becomes the keeper of the beast that lives on human flesh? A group of 3 friends on a snowmobiling trip find themselves stranded in an abandoned lodge, isolated in the mountains. They discover that an old woman resides in the hotel, along with an evil entity that she's keeping in the basement. Okay. Looks moody. Looks like fun. Looks like it's a 2.7. 2 fans? No, it's more than 2 fans. That's weird. I'm not logged into my account, so it doesn't tell me if Justin has reviewed it, but it seems like for the most part it's a strong 3-star type of movie. Is anybody familiar with Ghost Keeper? Let me know, because this is a movie that apparently everybody wants and is really good. I don't know. It could be. Could be one of those hidden discoveries, or is it like an Iced, where it's kind of dumb, but just by reputation alone, it's like a cool thing. Jim Makichuk, directed by Jim Makichuk. That's a nice name. Mr. Mansion says, I adore Ghost Keeper. I must keep saying that. Winter atmosphere galore. Ken is saying Ghost Keeper is good. Very atmospheric. Amazing. Thank you, Griff. CIP has said Ghost Keeper will definitely be out by the end. So unless there was a delay, well, we should be getting it then. Okay, Ghost Keeper. You know me, I'm scared to blind buy. I could not find this on YouTube to give it a try. TBYB, as they say. Is it worth a blind buy, guys? Let me know if it's worth a blind buy. Because I'm so curious. I like a good atmosphere movie. Well, watching a little bit of the trailer here. YouTube might not like that. Anyway. God, YouTube. Anyway. Hey, Corey says Ghost Keeper is so good. Okay. DJ says it's on Prime. Is it free on Prime, though? Let's see. I'm gonna go over there real quick. I can't do it here because it is you know how it is. How's my Prime? Okay, hold on a second. There it is. And I'll tell you right now. I'll report back. Hey, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to do something Tubi related. You know what? I'll do a poll. You know what I'll do? I'll do a poll later in the stream. We're gonna go for about 2 hours, I think, just about. I'm gonna do a poll later for the stream of some kind of upcoming content I want to do for you guys. More of my, film analysis deep dives. I have a couple of fun ideas, and I want to get your temperature because I want to know what you want to watch. I want to make things fun for you, and obviously, not waste anybody's time at the end of the day. Ghost Keeper. Oh yeah, it's here. Play? What do you mean play again? Did I watch it? It says play again. I didn't watch this. I don't remember this movie. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, what's that Alzheimer's medication called again? Gotta get that stuff. Ghost Keeper. Did I fucking see this? Nope. Okay, I didn't log it. Oh, Justin Liberty has it marked as want to watch. So, so he has not reviewed it. It says play again, but I don't remember ever playing it the first time. Anyway, Mr. Mansion says, if you like dark atmospheric winter old mansion films, yes. Okay, fair enough. But I'll be honest with you, if it's on Prime, I think I'm going to TVYB. Probably immediately after the stream is over, because if the slipcover, is flying out the dough, I want to at least give it a try. I definitely at least want to watch it. Oh, by the way, it's a good time to mention my letterbox. I don't know if I put it in the thing, but anywho, Bugaboo, I'll put a review of Ghost Keeper on there, and maybe I'll chat about it on the members only exclusive content. Which, by the way, also memberships are open here on the channel. Going into the new year, it's gonna be insane. 2026 is gonna be huge. Tons of content coming, more box set reviews, more live streams, let's watches, 2 new Voyage type review shows. 1, well, I'll hint it now, and they'll remind me. I'm gonna forget, aren't I? We have time. I'll just tell you now. I'd mentioned before on a previous stream, Brother Chaos is coming back to the channel. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have him back. TC. We'll be back eventually as well. He's just a little busy with work and life and all that stuff. But the Chaos family will be returning. But BC and I are coming back next week as of the recording of this video. Right now, it's December. I think we set a date. I think we said Thursday. Something like that. December 11th, 2025. And we might change the date depending on what's easier for people and whatever scheduling wise. Do another live show. Coming back, Strictly Splatter, double feature coming back. Me and BC are going to be talking, and I'll tell you one of the movies. The Lonely Cow Weeps at Dawn. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing that weird-ass cow movie. Oh, yeah. So we're going to be reviewing that, plus another film, and that's going to be once a month with BC. And then if all goes well, schedule-wise on my end, with my film work and all that stuff, I will most likely be, like I said, doing the Let's Watches. And then I'm going to be reviving Super Booby Movies. That's right. The only show on YouTube that takes a hard, long look at boobs. I mean, you can't, but we'll talk about it. I mean, you can do it on your own, and then we'll talk about looking at boobs. It's a show about but also cinema. So, it's classy. And there you go. Dead Ringer video says, I was hoping Advent Calendar would have stuck around for partner month so I could have saved on shipping and used that as my first purchase. But no, people had to sell out the limited edition. Was that good? I not even heard of that. Was it like a Shudder release? I was not familiar with that one. Steelbook Obsessed, what's up? He says, OCN is better than VS for me. There's so much more variety with OCN, and the slips are just as sexy. Not always just as sexy. Case in point, the film Kuso, which has a little like mongoloid boy taking a dump. Well, not for me. That certainly doesn't sell me on the movie. But, you know how it is. Forgot to rewind. Said, who's going to be on the Super Booby panel? Well, you'll have to wait and find out. You'll have to wait to find out. Griff, I'm not even kidding you. Big Boob Busters is in my cart over at Diabolic. I'm not even kidding. It's so funny you mentioned that movie. What an insane concept! I love it. I love it. I just gotta see it. I'm a cinema lover. I love all kinds of round cinema. Dead Ringer says it was Shudder. I really enjoyed it when I watched it last year. I think it could have been at a festival, but I can't remember. Oh, okay. Oh, awesome! You go to festivals. That's fantastic. I tried to. There's a lot of festivals out here, but here's the thing. With festivals sometimes, and this is the sad fact of movies in general, and we're about 4 minutes out from announcements. They don't always get releases, which is a shame. You know, they don't get the releases because the market is saturated. There's just so much content. There's so many movies coming out, and sometimes at a festival is the only time you get to watch a movie. It's a shame, but it's just a sad reality of the world. Let's say goodbye to Black Friday here. Let's switch over to the countdown splasher. 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes. Please stand by as the counter goes downtown. Andrew says, who's buying the movie Orgy? I still can't believe AGFA is releasing that. What is the movie Orgy? I hadn't heard about that. Is that a thing? Is that a movie? Or is that like one of their compilation things? The movie Orgy. 1968. It is a movie. The movie Orgy. It's 7 hours? What the fuck? Well, that is an orgy. A montage of 1950s B-movies, TV shows, and vintage commercials create a nostalgic collage about aliens and monsters attacking America. Well, that's certainly overwhelming. What the hell? Wait, how can you release this? Joe Dante. Well, I think Joe Dante's got my attention. But how can you release... I mean, I guess it's all public domain. Movie Orgy. Fuck, I'll buy it. I don't know if I'll watch the whole damn thing. Found footage. I'm buying that. I'm buying that. I don't know. That speaks my lingo. That speaks my lingo, bingo. All right, we are just under a minute away. They were screening it around. Mr. Mansion says, "I'm so excited I might have diarrhea. Good thing for cell phones." Absolutely, Mr. Mansion. And by the way, when you're on that cell phone, make sure to go watch and hype my Five Nights at Freddy's video. Do help me out there, pals. I need it. YouTube needs to know where the party's at. And by the way, I think it's my best edited video ever, in my opinion. So do help me and go check that out. 1 minute away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do me a favor. Can somebody comment on this live stream real quick? Because I can't open comments on my end. But if comments pop up on it, like not a live comment, but like a comment box. If you can leave a comment right now, that'll help out real good. Because I wanna tag on that video. Okie dokie. 37 seconds. OCN baby. Andrew's asking, any bets on Yule Log 2? Is there a Yule Log 2? I suppose if they have it, they'll release it. Makes sense to me. 22 seconds. My friends, here we go. JJ says, my girlfriend says, Big Boob Buster trailer looks good and relatable. I have the green light to buy. Relatable! That's my favorite. Green light means go. Do it before she changes her mind. Speaking of changing your minds, let's go. Buy some partner titles. Here we go. Okay. Let's just take it all in. Okay, we got some new... Oh, no. We didn't get it. Guys. We didn't get it. Oh, no. We didn't get fucking Ghost Keeper. We got another Sadness release? Yeah, Twin Cheeks. Oh, we did get Spectre's Rock. Well, fuck that. Nobody wanted that shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, the movie Orgy came out. Ah. Ah. Well, underwhelming. Underwhelming. I would say this is the biggest flop announcement of the year for me. What the hell, dude? Oh, come on, dude. You know, the one thing Vinegar Syndrome has taught me is hope is pointless. What the fuck? What the fuck? We get 2 re-releases, fucking Hundreds of Beavers again. The Sadness again. This is not good. This is not good. I'm disappointed. Immeasurably disappointed. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Griff says, abandon all hope, all ye who enter. God damn, dude. God damn. DJ, you like this slip better for Sadness? I like the original one better. I don't like this one. This one looks fucking strange. I'm not a fan of this one. This one looks a little... yeah, I don't like this one. I prefer the original one, honestly. What the hell? Jaden says, what the F is Twin Cheeks? Certainly something that won't sell. Mr. Mansion, I don't know what to tell you. Let me direct your attention to Prime Video. Prime Video saves. What the fuck, dude? What a piece of shit. I'm very disappointed. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. What the fuck? Oh my god. Look at the cover for Spectre's Rock. Not that I wanted it, but ugh! Ugh! I can't even look at that. Oh my god. I would... Oh my god, this is what it looks like? Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. This is bad. This is bad. Oh god. Saturn's cores, oh my god, it's already down? That much? Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Some folks are highlighting A Candle for the Devil. Jaden says Candle for the Devil is kind of sick. Didn't that movie already come out? I feel like that movie came out. That title sounds familiar. Okay, let me just read this real quick. Oh, fuck, dude. This is disappointing. Plunge headlong into the bizarre happenings of Lamplight County and discover the secrets of Spectre's Rock. Geneva awakens in terror at 4 a.m. to discover her boyfriend, Halbert, standing in the corner of her bedroom. The following morning, she receives the shocking news that Halbert was murdered at the exact same time as his ominous materialization in her room. Soon after, everyone in town experiences the same simultaneous nightmare involving a strange man called the Lurker. Local philosopher and mediator Travis Martin becomes entangled in the investigation when his initials are found carved near the murder scene. In his obsessive search to find the truth and locate the sequestered Geneva, Travis encounters a garish hitman, a mysterious lotion saleswoman, an escaped face-skinning serial killer, a diminutive interrogator, and a supernatural entity named Minx, who haunts the local Sizzler after inexplicably returning from the dead. Enter the world of dreams and the shadow reality in Spectre's Rock, where murder, mystery, and mustard stains are perpetually par for the course. Nope. No, thank you. Yes, thank you, Montag. Candle for the Devil came out through 88 Films. Yeah, I feel like that's not a new thing. 2002, 152 fucking minutes. Tons of special features. You get a bonus movie, Spectre's Rock, 2025. A sequel. Oh, it stars oh my god. The dwarf actor's name. Oh my god, how did they get him? That's crazy how they got him. Michael Anderson. Rest in peace. I think he passed away. If he didn't, then I guess rest in life. And then I don't know who this is for, man. I don't know who this is for. That's crazy. Thank you, Neil, for reminding me. Apparently I watched it. Candle for the Devil, huh? Candle for the Devil. I think that's going to kind of be my thing. Candle for the... I know it sounded familiar. Okay, there it is. Yeah, 4 fucking stars. Okay, well, I loved it. Really dang good. MILF, boobs, and blood. There you go. Grab it. Does that mean I own it, though? I don't know if I own it. Then I might have gotten the 88 films release. Shit. Anyway, MILF, boobs, and blood. There you go. Slap Face. Here's another... Okay, well, let's go there. Let's go there. Because that's kind of like the new title anyway. And it's 4K. Ooh. 4K MILF boobs? Oof. I don't know, man. That sounds kind of good to me. That seems kind of good to me. Modern Ringtone says, Lynchian my ass. Okay, A Candle for the Devil. Eugenio Martino, or Eugenio Martin, as the Anglicanized version. 2,000 units. This is a new partner label, Bizarro. It looks quite nice. The red on the black. Judy Geeson. Oh, yeah, Judy Geeson. Well, that's a little boring. And not that it really matters, but it's, a little plain. Certainly a choice. I'm not going to go any further because we know there's sexy times in it. Beneath the relentless sun of a picturesque Spanish village, 2 sisters preside over a boarding house where religious and sexual repression, masked by fanatical morality, hide a chilling secret. Young, uninhibited foreign tourists arrive, displaying a nakedness and freedom at odds with the village's rigid rules, and their presence ignites a slow-burning tension. When Laura Barkley comes to the village searching for her missing sister, she is drawn into a web of suspicion and mounting dread. As guests begin to disappear, the sisters' twisted sense of virtue unravels, exposing the darkness festering behind the village's tranquil facade. From the director of Horror Express, which is a great movie. I don't know if it's underrated, but it's a really, really good movie. 1973, 89 minutes. MC says, check it out. 4 stars. New appreciation kind of discussion. Interview with one of the actresses. Interview with an actor. And then, an interview with Judy Geeson. I wonder if that's new or old, or if that was on the 88 release. I'm not sure. Dang. I don't know if I cataloged that. I don't know that I would have bought it, but I certainly would have wanted to watch it. I might have seen it on YouTube. Let's see. Vinny says, I have the DVD of Candle from Scorpion releasing. I will be upgrading if it makes it to a sale. It may not. I know the 4K sell really fast. You'll have to keep an eye on that. Brendan is saying, I just bought Vaxducken, and that's it. Wanted to see that for years. What the heck is that? Let's go take a look at this. Oh, and then Klubb Super 8. That's another one, right? That's another new title. Partner title. Vaxducken. What the fuck is that? Let's see. I got my eye on this weird Japanese one over here. Let's see what that is. If anything's selling out fast, let me know, because we'll focus on that real quick. Vaxducken, I don't see that anywhere. There's a North Hollywood one. Oh, the doll. I see. Klubb Super 8, Le Doll. I don't know why I call it Le Doll, but we go. Creepy little doll person here. Beautiful black and white. This looks gorgeous. Wow. Oh. Hold on. You got MC's attention, little movie. You got MC's attention. What's going on here? What's happening here? Do we get 2 movies? Ooh. Oh, we get 2 movies with this one. Okay. The odd night watchman Lundgren lives alone in an old building filled with strange tenants. He falls in love with a mannequin in the shop where he works and manages to steal it and bring it home. Lundgren begins to buy clothes and presents, believing that the doll is alive and talking to him. The neighbors become suspicious and react strongly to his sick inclination. Ooh! Oh, baby! That certainly itches a spot for me. Especially as someone who's made a killer doll. I don't know if it's a killer doll, this one, but a doll movie. By the way, good time to mention, go check out my movie, Morgan Killer Doll. It's available everywhere right now at the moment. Region-free Blu-ray, video essay, intro, trailers, commentary, then something called Ibon Lundin, a feature film directed by one of the actors from this film. Per Oscarson's directorial debut about a lonely man who quits his factory job to truly live life for the first time. It becomes a tragicomic absurdist odyssey through Stockholm's underbelly as Ibon encounters demonstrations, bars, churches, and society's outcasts while searching for genuine human connection. Holy fuck, that sounds good too. That's 78 minutes. You get 2 movies? Oh, this might be my one. This might be my one to watch from this whole sale. Wow, what a cool one. I like that one quite a bit. Brendan says it's supposed to be amazing. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I'm kind of down on that one. Jaden says, dude, Gnome Sick looks fucking horrendous. Like bowling alley CGI. Now, what the hell does that mean? Let's go look at that. Gnome Sick. Dark Star. Okay, that's a weird slip. Wow. Gnome Sick. 7 slays till Mithras. 873 left currently as of the recording of this. Pete Grunderson returns home to Christmas, California, and discovers his family is missing. Were they murdered by the Santa slasher and turned into evil gnomes? Yeah, probably. Is the cult of Mithras alive and well in Christmas, California? Sure. This town was founded by pagans. Most importantly, should Pete get back together with his high school sweetheart Anne? And how is she involved with this craft fair cult that the FBI is investigating? All of this and more will be revealed to Pete as he becomes Gnome Sick. Sounds a little much. It could be fun. It could be completely obnoxious. This is this year, 2025, 88 minutes, region-free, commentary, and a theme song primed for karaoke. Gnome Sick. Okay. Okay then. Not for me, but it's probably it probably is a lot of fun. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me go over to the poll. I'm gonna end the poll, and we're gonna start a new one. Let's take a temperature of the room here. Give it a second here to reload, and then we're gonna. I kind of want to focus on some of this Asian stuff. I'm a big sucker for Asian cinema, and Fuji _ Yukai move MOV. I know it's MOV. Sounds right up my alley. I haven't bought a Bleeding Skull in a while, but actually never. Actually, now that I think about it, I've never bought it, and I really kind of love their stuff. I can't access that for some reason. If I do this, it doesn't give me that. Anyway, anywho, so poll: are partner label releases more exciting than regular VS releases? 60% say no. 40% say yes. That's kind of crazy. That it's that literally that divisive. Out of 68 votes, you get such a 60-40 split. That most people prefer the partner label. That's interesting. God dang, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of nuts. That is kind of nuts. But okay, interesting. Next poll, and this one is gonna be more geared toward the channel. Which topic would you like to see covered first? So I'm trying to come up with some really fun videos, not the typical, hey, this is what I bought. Hey, here's me unboxing some stuff that you're going to get in a day or you've already gotten. I want to do something different on the channel. Obviously, they don't call me Master Chaos because I do things by the book. So, I've got a couple of ideas I want to toss your way. I'm going to do that in the chat. And since you're watching live, you're going to be a part of creating the Chaos Gospel writ large. So, let me write this down. So, the first one, this is going to be really fun. Uh, okay, so the first option is going to be... Oh, wait, I wrote too much. Maybe if I get rid of 30? No, you know what? I'll come on like this. Okay, so the first one is kind of a fun... concept. I found a... I was doing some research on Steven Seagal. Oh, but that's... oh, it's too big. It won't let me fit it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to do one on Steven Seagal. Hopefully... No, it's going to be... I'll say... Oh my god, unseen Steven Seagal movies. Okay, so one's going to be... 30 Steven Seagal movies you'll never be able to see. And we'll discuss their plots and why they fell apart. Things like that. And then... and what's the other one? Oh, there was one I was going to do... Oh, maybe I'll add this one too. Maybe, okay, so the second one's going to be top 20 genre actresses who vanished. Like... For example, Phoebe Cates, discussing Phoebe Cates, where she is now, what happened to her, all that kind of stuff. I find that all that so fascinating, because there's some people that are like, oh my god, like I was just watching Time Cop yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, what happened to Mia Sara? By the way, I didn't realize Mia Sara gets naked in Time Cop. I was like, whoa! I mean, back then, all the Steven Seagal never did that, but Jean-Claude Van Damme certainly liked to show his ass, and he certainly did not shy away from the lady parts. Double Impact is still a big part of my life. By the way, 4K of that coming. And so the next one's gonna be surviving Tubi's worst Christmas. Surviving Tubi's worst Christmas. I had to keep it condensed. I'm gonna do the poll goes up right now. Condensed because they won't let me write it out. But anyway, Surviving Tubi's worst Christmas is basically I go to Tubi. I find the lowest rated Christmas movies, and I'm gonna watch them all and give you my review on all of them. Let me know in the comments. I'm so curious what you guys think, what you'd like to watch from the channel. I'm gonna bring that shit to you out like that, like a smack in the ass, but like a comforting smack in the ass. I'm a gentleman after all. Brendan saying the ETR title is down to 300 already. Thank you. Let's go look at it right now. Brendan saying he can't find Fuji on Letterboxd. Interesting. ETR, I don't... Well, it'll be fine. It'll hang around. Let's look at Fuji real quick. Fuji Yukai. Look, it mixes my two favorite things. Japanese schoolgirls and Japanese horror. There's something about Japanese horror that works. This looks really fun to me. It could be ass, but I don't know. Am I buying this? Let's find out. Let's find out. By the way, at the end of this, I was weak. I went through the whole Black Friday, and I told you I wasn't going to buy anything. Literally on the last day, I bought from both Severin and Vinegar Syndrome, and I'll tell you what I got at the end of this video. Never released outside of Japan, Fuji_Yukai movie is an eerie found footage horror movie from filmmaker Katsumi Sakashita. Oh, by the way, Japan! Boom! Guess what? We just bought our tickets to Japan. Little off topic, but on topic. We're going to Japan, baby. It's fish. We just got the tickets yesterday, and we found an amazing fucking deal. We're doing Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. So very excited about that. Can't wait to go. That's coming in June. Tons of vlogs from there, all movie related. The story follows Ami, a high school student who travels to the Yukai forest to take her own life. But when students Mitan and Hinata interrupt Ami's plans, an even darker side of the forest is revealed. The first J-horror feature to be filmed entirely on an iPhone, oh boy, combines true crime chills with ambitious unfiction to build an unsettling experience that's a true discovery for found footage archaeologists. Found footage archaeologists. That's a new one on me. I like that terminology. I do love that they do things like that. I think they keep it kind of fun. Region free Blu-ray, Japanese, obviously video introduction by the director, partial commentary. Interesting. A video essay by Joseph Zemba, ooh, I like it. I don't know if I want to buy it for $29, but it sounds interesting to me. You know, for better or for better or worse, I think it's certainly something I would pick up. Let me do something here real quick. Sorry, gang. Copy link. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's look at the ETR. DJ saying ETR release was only 500 units, so it only sold 100-ish units. Let's look at it. The House From. Ah, yes. The classic The House From movie. Not a bad slip. I mean, I'm sure it makes sense when you're, you know, well, you can't leave comments when it's live. I see. Okay. Well, we'll do that later. I'm sure it makes sense when you're, after watching the movie. Okay. What's it about? Home Sweet Home. What is home? Mostly described as a place to keep your belongings or where you would build a family and make memories. But what if the memories of your house were not exclusively yours? What if you lived in a famous house? The House From is a documentary that explores the unique experience of living in a famous house from a TV show or a movie. Oh, that's interesting. For most people, home is where their heart is, but for others, home is where there are a lot of people standing outside taking pictures and reenacting their favorite scenes while you sip your morning coffee. Starring Jason Lee and Ethan Embry. Wow, that's weird. This is from last year, 2024, 98 minutes. Tons of extra features, especially Matthew Lawrence interview. Hell yeah. Matthew Lawrence. Fuck yeah. Interesting. That's something I'd want to watch, but I don't know that I want to buy it. I don't necessarily want to pick this one up. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be picking that one up, but more of a special feature, if anything, honestly, to me anyway. Blue Corner, what's up? I'm glad there's so many other labels out there putting out physical media, but damn, the VS partner labels always put out a lot of stuff that are way too unknown. Yep. Too many movies coming out. I mean, and you know, I mean, it's the reality of the world, right? We have to make cinema. If you're a filmmaker, you just have to. And the hardest thing is getting people to watch your movie and to watch your stuff. A reminder, Chaos Army, it's in the chat right now. The link to my my in-depth analysis of the not only the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise, but what it means to cinema and horror cinema. And you have to go with me on this, but I think my theory is solid. Do me a favor, Chaos Army. Go check it out. Go support the video. And give it a full watch. Give it a like. Hashtag Chaos Army on that one. Brendan says Cartoona down to 381. Let's go to Cartoona next. Let's see where we're at with that one. Ah, but that's Hundreds of Beavers. That fucking thing came out already. 381. Is there another Cartoona? This is just a re-release. I did not like this. Sorry. I didn't like it. Wait, is there another Cartoona? Oh, yeah, okay. The Reveries Trilogy. Intriguing slipcover. I don't know what the hell that's about. So, shall we look at it? Let's. It really is a trilogy. Created by comedians Anthony Oberbeck and Matt Badatz and director Graham Mason, over nearly a decade, the Reveries Trilogy is a series of increasingly complex and ambitious comedy art films that revolve around two mysterious drifters who never speak, but whose inner monologues carry us across a landscape of absurdist one-liners, weird tales, and stream of consciousness musings. No thank you. The first one is 46 minutes, second one is 60 minutes, the third is in 79 minutes, 185 minutes combined, which you can just keep to yourself. Region-free Blu-ray, 3 commentary tracks, original shorts. This is selling out? Oh, they had 500 units. Okay. Alright. Well, that's not that surprising. DJ the Prejudice, Hundreds of Beavers was obnoxious. I really wanted to love it, man. I really wanted to love it, but I'm like, God, this is really not working for me. Rebirth of Mercy also agrees. Hundreds of Beavers was bad. I really wanted to like it. It looked like it would have been a lot of fun. Hey, you know the one everyone's talking about? We're talking about Cheeks. Twin Cheeks, that is. Who killed the Homecoming King? Oh, is this like... This may be a LGBT... unrated... Contains strong sexuality. I'm not going to click on those pictures. Okay. Wow. A college student goes undercover as a stripper and male hustler to infiltrate the crime duo responsible for his brother's death. Twin Cheeks feels like if John Waters picked up a video camera and made a Twin Peaks homage and sprinkled in a dash of Rainer Werner Fassbinder for good measure. Filmed in a lot of the same locations David Lynch used, but with the absurdity turned way up. Kelly Hughes is an unsung legend of the underground, and we're so happy to bring his work to more people. 60 Minutes, 1994, region free, audio commentary, interview, and you get a bonus movie. It's not The House, it's My Mother. Hey, no thank you. I politely decline. Like I said, that's a man's ass. That certainly is a man's ass. Any ass on the cover, we know. Avoid. Well, I really hope YouTube doesn't demonetize this video just for that shit. That would piss me off. That would piss me off so bad. Glass Eye Pix. Hey, remember when they released all those movies by a certain filmmaker? Well, this is why. Larry Fessenden's company is a partner label now. This is new. This is new, right? I don't think they've been before. This is new, right? Hold on. This is new. Because I don't remember them being a partner label before. I can't. It won't let me go down. It won't let me go down. Can I just stretch it? Hold on. I'm going to see if I can stretch this page. They gotta be new. Because I don't remember that being a thing. So, Glass Eye Pix, their VS is, you know, heavily invested in Mr. Larry Fessenden here. Satan hates you. What's this about? Homicidal maniac Mark is constantly driven by demons buried deep within his soul, while party girl Wendy lives fast and hard without a second thought to the consequences. Their separate paths will eventually cross, but will they be on the road to salvation or the highway to hell? 2010, 94 minutes. Pretty fun cast here. Angus Scrim, Reggie Bannister, Michael Berryman, my pal Debbie Rochon, Larry Fessenden as well. Making a featurette, couple of shorts, some kind of TV segments from something, and then an audio commentary. Age restricted on YouTube. Satan hates you. I haven't seen it, but I'm not moved to grab it. Has anybody seen that? Is that good? I don't know that I don't know that would be really good at all. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Daikatana says they have a title named Blood Brothers. I clicked and thought it was your movie. Yeah, no, my movie's still with Uncorked. Where's Blood Brothers? Oh, it was from last year, right? Or not last year, last month. Because we didn't talk about last month. I know it was here somewhere. Yeah, Blood Brothers. The Mike Diana Film Collection from Factory 25. Yeah, no, mine's a little more polished looking than that. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it's more polished looking. What should we look at next? What's going down? What is going down? Modern Ringtones for the poll says Tubi Christmas films are my favorite tradition to force family members to watch. Excited. 90% are stinkers. Yeah, pretty much. And Unreal fan says that they all sound like fun. I think I'll eventually do all of them, but I think vote for the one that you want to see first. I guess most likely I'll probably do 2 of them this month. At least that's the plan. I want to do 2 sort of big. I want to do a box set review every month, and then I want to do a box set review, a month. Obviously, a Voyage every month. And then switching off between super booby movies, Splatter with Brother Chaos, and then and then at least 2 or 3 video essays a month, just to beyond whatever content we do, like a Let's Watch. We do a Let's Watch once a month as well. I'd like to really get those going. So yeah, make sure to watch the FNAF video, and I keep pushing it, but this is just the way YouTube works. I hate to do that, but I know I can count on you guys to help me out. If I can get it to at least 500 views with your help, watch it on a loop. That's all good. Just remember to engage with it with the thumbs up and stuff. We're doing a Let's Watch the day after tomorrow, Saturday, baby. Let's watch ninja movies. David Becker, what's up? Asylum of Darkness is it's not the new Jay Wolfel movie. Not as charming as Beyond Dreams Door, but worth a watch. He says. Full disclosure, I'm very great friends with Mr. Jay Wolfel. He's an incredible guy. Love him very much. I saw Asylum of Darkness when it was released recently. It just came out. Like, this thing just came out. Is it this company? Oh, Wild Eye. Yeah. Wild Eye put it out. I don't love this slipcover, though. I think it's underwhelming. This has an incredible performance. This is, by the way, the star of Beyond Dreams Door. They reunited for this. You got Richard Hatch. And then my favorite actor of all time, Tim Thomerson. I love Tim Thomerson. Asylum of Darkness is at 881 out of 1,000 units. After awakening in a mental asylum, a patient plans to escape to freedom while fighting off supernatural forces in both the real world and some that may only live inside his head. But once on the outside, he learns that the life awaiting him is more twisted and dangerous than anything he could conjure in his head. One that is luring him back to the asylum forever. Starring Richard Hatch, Tim Thomerson, Tiffany Shepis, of course, is in this, as well as Nick Baldassare, who was the star of Beyond Dreams Door from the VS release of Homegrown Horrors, Volume 1. Fun little movie. Practical effects. It's a hoot. Commentary with Jay and Nick. 12-page booklet. I'm sorry. It's a commentary on the short film. The film itself does have 2 commentary tracks. Interview with Jay. A whole bunch of interviews with the people behind the scenes. Region free. Oh boy, I hate braces, but it is what it is. Paul says, "So glad you're back, MC, on YouTubing." Oh well, I'm honored to be here. Thanks, thanks for that, man. Unreal Fan says, "Beyond Dreams Door was amazing." Yeah, it's a pretty fun little movie. Brendan says, "Film Movement is running low too. 350. Film Movement released a couple of them, but anyway, Asylum of Darkness. There you go. Film Movement released a few of them, right? There's that first one, and then it's these older films, right? Let's take a look at that first one. 100 yen. 100 yen love. This is like one of their newer releases, I think. Drop a thumbs up on this video if you're watching live. 95 of you here. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here. And if you are new here, it's the first time we get to hang out, do me a favor, subscribe. We are on our way, slowly to 2,100. Oh my God, 2,100 subscribers. There was a time I was pegged at 1,700. Crazy. But anyway, we're on our way to 2,100. If we can get there before the end of the year, oh, dude. I'm gonna set a crazy goal. If you get to 2,500, it's not gonna happen. But if we get to 2,500 for the end of the year, I'm doing a 12-hour stream. I'm saying it right now. 2,500, I start the year, 12-hour stream. Happening. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Don't threaten me. Subscribe. Hey, Manx, welcome. You are late, and we did. 100 yen love. I'm assuming it's a boxing movie. God, I'm a sucker for Asian cinema. I don't know what it is about it. I swear to God, I was a samurai in a past life. Hey, I was a samurai in a past life. What do you do now? Well, I make low-budget movies. Kind of the same thing, right? 32-year-old Ichigo lives at home in self-indulgent grunginess with her parents and recently divorced younger sister. One morning, after a particularly heated argument, Ichigo decides to leave for good. With few options to support herself, she finds a job at a 100 yen shop. Each day on her way home from work, Ichiko passes a boxing gym where she watches Yuki Kano silently practice. The two make plans to see each other, and suddenly life starts to change for Ichiko. At last, the bell rings, and this longtime loser's rematch with life begins. That sounds kind of nice. Japan's official entry for Best Film in the Oscar, 100 Yen Love. That sounds kind of nice. I kind of want to watch that. I don't know if I want to own it, but you know what I'm going to do? Dear Prime. No, that's the wrong one. Dear Prime Video, do you have 100 Yen Love for your old pal Master Chaos? I'm going to guess yes. Yeah, 100 Yen Love shows up. Rent or buy. Great! Rent it for $3? I'll rent it. I definitely want to watch it. I definitely want to watch it, though. That sounds pretty good. That's moving... Well, what did it start at? 346. It started at 500. Wow, they're really lowering the units here. Dawn Freak. Oh, my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the party. A new member. Dawn Freak, I appreciate you very, very much. I promise to make it worth your while. Memberships are going to be a lot of fun. Tons of exclusive stuff already on there, especially my review of the new Severin documentary at the highest level. Obviously, it's tiered, so, you know, I do what I can to make every member grateful for continuing support of the channel. Thank you so much, Donna Freak. I hope you enjoy becoming part of the inner circle on that. You are amazing. Code B-Man bought it. I'm a sucker for a boxing movie. Hell yeah. So I'm assuming you watched the, I forget the name of the movie. The Tsukamoto boxing movie. Oh, it's so good. Bullet Fist or something like that. You know, Shinya Tsukamoto's boxing movie is so good. Paul says, do you still have MC merch? You know what? I got rid of it, but I'll probably bring it back next year. I'll think of something. You know, merch is whatever. You know, for me, the mug is always the thing. But my logo has changed slightly. You know what? I'll tell you what. I don't have it. Oh, I put it over there. Here's the thing. Here's the sad fact. The fucking Master Chaos glasses are going to become impossible to find because I got those at Party City. Guess what store isn't open anymore? Party fucking City. So I may have to rebrand, but it still is, you know, obviously I have to wear these because these are prescription for the lives and things like that, so I can read your comments, but fuck. I'll have to, I can't get rid of the glasses. I'm going to hang on to the ones I have for as long as I can until they're falling off, duct taped onto my face. But merch, yeah, thanks for asking. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. Code B-Man says, I missed that. Okay, let me look that up for you, because you got to see this movie. You know what? I'm just going to Google. It's in the box set. If you have the Tsukamoto box set, Shinya Tsukamoto boxing. Damn it. So good. Tokyo Fist. That's what it's called. Dude, see Tokyo Fist. So good. Good ass movie. Highly recommend it. Tokyo Fist. Highly recommended. That's my recommendation to you, B-Man. That's what I'll give back to you for the super chat. Thank you so much, dude. Tokyo Fist. Fuck yeah. That was awesome. Love it. Okie dokie artichoke. Bad Things. Shudder. This is the next Shudder title here. You're very welcome, Code B-Man. I think you'll dig it. That whole box set is good, by the way. Thank you, Don. Cheers, man. Glad to be here. Appreciate you, man. Bad Things? Wait. Is that movie, Bad Things, or is this a new movie? Oh, it's different. Okay. A Shudder original? Woof. Oh, my God. Okay. 2023. When a group of friends escape the city to spend the weekend in an abandoned hotel, a pervading eerie energy begins to illuminate the cracks in their little family unit. Ruthie Nod inherits the hotel from her grandmother, and with bad childhood memories threatening to burst to the surface, Ruthie wants to sell the hotel and never return. But her partner, Cal, drags her there in the hopes of returning it to its former glory. They are joined by their amiable friend, Maddie, and mysterious scripter, Fran. Full stop. As the friends dance, cook, flirt, and fight, they find themselves entwined in the hotel's seductive embrace and start doing bad things to each other. Oh my god, does that say Molly Ringwald? Holy fudgeballs. Oh wait, that is... Oh my god. Hold on a minute, guys. Flag on the play. Rat Pack alert. Molly Ringwald. Molly Ringwald was going to end up on my 20 actresses who vanished. She's had some work done, clearly. She doesn't even look like herself, to be honest. I mean, if you told me, if you asked me who that was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'd be like, oh, that's clearly Molly Ringwald. I don't know, too much. Okay, anyway, the catalog. There's 26 titles, right? I think. The catalog's put out some really amazing stuff in the past. Again, they lowered the slips 500 units. So remember, Black Friday, we were talking about the partner label contracts and things like that, and they were saying like, oh, they only made $1 off of the sales. There's no way that they would be okay with 500 units for the slip, because they know the slips will eventually sell. Eventually, people just buy them just to buy them. 500 units, they would only make $500. There's like there's no profit there at all. That doesn't make any sense. It's crazy that they're lowering it. Unless what they're doing is, oh, we did 500 units, then we'll release a second slipcover, similar to what Sadness and Hundreds of Beavers is doing. That potentially could be the case as well. Winner of the French Touch Prize in the Critics' Week lineup of the 2024 Cannes Film Festival, Constance Tsang's intimate, sensitively observed drama stars frequent Tsai Ming Liang collaborator. Okay, lots of Chinese names. I don't want to butcher them, so I'll go over them. Anyway, these three actors appear as three Chinese immigrants living in Flushing, Queens. He's a construction worker, and they're employees of a massage parlor they dream of being able to leave, whose routine lives and relationships would change forever following a tragic Lunar New Year incident, a tender study of social isolation and messy emotional entanglement infused with melancholic atmosphere by the standout work of DP Norm Lee, who also did that Kuso movie. Shot on film, Region A Blue, interviews galore. Yeah, I don't know about this one. It could be good, but it doesn't necessarily slap me in the face with joy. Personally. Bronco Bullfrog, 77. Why did I know this was coming? I tried to watch this. I couldn't get through it. You know what it was? I think it was... Let me look it up. Yeah. Justin LaLiberty had reviewed this. He gave it 4 stars. That's why it got on my radar. And I'm like, oh, okay, what is this? I looked it up. I couldn't get through it. I literally watched, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, nope. Not for me. And I should have given it more of a shot. But what can I say? I'll be honest. Don Freak says, I think I might grab Bronco. That label has fun city vibes. Yeah, it's a good, it's a good way to put it. I think, who is it? 77. Yeah, that's a new brand as well. It does have that feel, yeah. 77 is a boutique movie and music label based in New York and Northern Connecticut. But Bronco Bullfrog is, I could have sworn it was a British film. Right? I thought it was British, yeah. So it doesn't really fit the New York aesthetic, technically, or at all. 17-year-old Dell, with no money, nowhere to go, breaks into train cars with his cool, fresh out of Borstal pal, Bronco Bullfrog. Then one day he meets the lovely Irene, and after getting an earful from his dad, the young lovers run away together. But to where? Shot in London's East End in 1969. Cast with Doc Martin wearing suede head locals and set to a dynamic soundtrack by art rock band Audience. Bullfrog has been compared to the work of Mike Lee and Ken Loach with a punk rock spirit. 1969, 87 minutes. This feels like this is very much a cinematograph type thing, I would say. That kind of vibe. Region A, 30-minute documentary on an actor, I guess. Joan Littlewood, and then a feature-length documentary about Joan Littlewood. Is she even in this? What the fuck is Joan Littlewood? Joan Littlewood is not featured here, but apparently theater director. Okay. Interesting. Okay, weird special features. Okay. And then a podcast episode. Hey, my favorite. Yeah. Slipcover, a little lazy. Same image, different colors. I think the inside art is a little more interesting. Yeah, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. But if it floats your boat, great. You know, I hope you like it, Don Freak, if you end up grabbing it. Movie Palace, what's up? Ghost Keeper's good. VS didn't release it. Classic VS. I know. We were all bummed. We were all bummed. We were hoping it would come out, and it did not. And anyway, I'm headed over to Prime Video after this to watch it. Yes, and I'll be chatting about it at the end of the video. I broke down. I thought I wasn't going to get anything. I almost walked away scot-free. I almost walked away scot-free, and it didn't work out. May to December. What's up, Malk? How you doing, brother? The Hideo Gosha set is a must-buy. Absolutely, brother. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's actually where I'm going next. Oh, yeah, man. Gosha's the man, dude. I love these double features. This is kind of the stuff I ended up buying from Vinegar during Black Friday anyway. Film Movement Classics, Courtesans and Criminals, The Underworld of Hideo Gosha. Beautiful cover. 2 films. The best bordellos are Tokyo bordellos. And then Onimasa. Okay. 2 films here from 1982 and 87 respectively. Here we go. Onimasa. Matsu is the adoptive daughter of the Kiryuin House, a small Yakuza clan in Shikoku. Onimasa, their leader, is the last heir to a family of samurai. He is hard in business but respected by the poor because of his fairness. Matsu lives in the middle of this society between gang wars and rivalries among the chief's mistresses. But when Onimasa takes a chivalrous attitude and finds himself on the side of train workers on strike, it annoys the great godfather of the island. The story starts in 1918, ending with the nearing of the Second World War. Japan's official submission to the 1982 Academy Awards. Tokyo Bordello, a ruined businessman, was forced to sell his daughter Hisano to a brothel in Yoshiwara, the largest red light district in Tokyo. After several months of training, she tries to flee Yoshiwara when the time has come for her to take her first customer. I'm in. I'm in. I like it. Fairly long movies. Wow. 279 minutes combined. Damn. Those are long-ass movies. Long-ass movies. I like that. I don't want no pussy-ass 60-minute movies. Bring me the juice. Courtesans and Criminals. This will hang out. I'll grab this at halfway to Black Friday. For sure. I'll keep an eye on it, though. I'm going to take a little sip of coffee here. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's first week of December been? So far, so good for me. God damn it. Another re-release. God damn it. This is getting annoying now. Another goddamn... what's the doll up to? Is that going fast? It's going pretty fast. I'll come back to that. Fuck. I'm gonna grab it now. I'm gonna grab it now. You know, it's one of those things. You'll regret it. It'll be like, oh, you know, I should have grabbed that doll one. And then I can't. I'm just gonna add it. Remember, if you add to cart, you will not necessarily hold it, you know, because it will If it sells out, it sells out. So you do have to finish your process there. Movie Orgy. Yeah, well, I'm gonna look at Movie Orgy. Oh well, I'm a simple man. I see Joe Dante, I click. Well, oh, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. This is not a re-release. I take it back. It's an upgrade. This is an upgrade. East End Hustle, Canadian International Pictures, $35.49. This is a 4K upgrade for this. In my opinion, unnecessary, but especially because I feel like this just came out like last year, right? Am I wrong? I feel like this just came out, released in 2023. It feels like so recent too. But anyway. 1,000 units, 4K. Cindy was a hooker trapped in the East End Hustle. Now she's getting revenge on those who treated her like dirt. Canadian hooker revenge movie, 4K. I watched this one. I remember seeing this one. Did I like it? Nope, 2 stars. 2 stars from me on that one. I don't know. I'm so shocked. Shakespeare says the Sadness and Beavers are flying. God dang, that's crazy. Re-releases, dude. Re-releases. I guess he's been out. Guys, what fucking is it flying? I don't know if this is necessarily flying, but it's certainly the new the limited variant is at $17.20. This thing sucks. Watch the trailer. Watch the trailer. If you like. Okay, so it's basically a silent comedy about guy. It's just I wish it were funny, but it just doesn't. I don't know. It didn't work for me. Didn't work for me. What the hell were we? East End Hustle. We did the Fuchi. Let's go to George Romero's. DJ says Jasper Sharp commentaries are great. If you're into commentaries, looks like he did 2 for courtesans and criminals. And DJ, was it you who put this on my radar? I don't know if it's here. I don't know, it probably isn't. Let me see. I don't know if the books are here. Oh, you can buy Vinegar Syndrome shirts. You can still buy Vinegar Syndrome merch, actually. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought they got rid of everything. No, partner. No, hold on. I think people that will put this on my radar. The pink, Behind the Pink Curtain book. Absolutely wanted the shit out of that. But I found it cheaper on Amazon, so I grabbed it from Amazon. That's Jasper Sharp's book. Absolutely. I can't wait to read that. Cannot wait to read that. Yeah, there you go. It's on Melusine. Okay, great. Yeah, great. I picked it up on Amazon. I think it was like $5 cheaper, but you know, and I'm gonna get it earlier because it's I don't have to wait for my shipment. I also grabbed the Joe Bob book. I don't know if that's still here. I'm reading the Joe Bob book right now because that arrived immediately. It's $55. I think it's like $40 on Amazon, and I got it like same day, which is kind of nuts. So yeah, I got those. Brendan says, I hate how you can't look at the VS checklist during partner month. Like, why? Oh, and the partner label one is broken. Oh, that's interesting. I never look at those. I should do that. You know what? I should have one of those. Well, you had to log in for all that, but it is a I should look into that. I should really keep track of that because I keep forgetting what I got. Anyway, George A. Romero's Resident Evil, a documentary. For those not in the know, there was a time when George Romero was going to make the Resident Evil movie. You know, before... oh, did he actually shoot any of it? I actually didn't think he shot any of it. Interesting. Interesting. This was the Mila Jovovich film, or before I guess she was involved. Anyway, George A. Romero's Resident Evil gives viewers an unprecedented access to the tumultuous behind-the-scenes dynamics, creative tensions, and ultimately the poignant demise of the envisioned film. Revealing Romero's unique perspective, this documentary shows the intricacies of his creative process, undisclosed facts of his script, and his struggles with the corporate elements overseeing the project. That sounds really interesting. 2024, 112 minutes, 2 region-free discs, commentaries, uncut interviews, that kind of stuff. I really want to watch this, but I don't think I'd buy it because I don't think I'd get much out of it. I'd like to watch that. I'd like to watch that. Nick B, what's up? Yes, I do. I have this in the back of my TV. I have a lot of fun with those. Made to December, Malk says, so you're telling me George Romero would have made Resident Evil calling it Resident Evil of the Dead? I think they probably would have stopped him from doing that, but, I think it would have been super fucking cool for Romero to have tackled that, because Resident Evil really is, let's be honest, the 28 days later in Resident Evil, the next evolution in zombie cinema, it would have been awesome if he was able to be a part of that. Noise Loop says, they realized Romero was making the movie Resident Evil fans wanted and canceled it. Can't be giving the fans what they want. It's crazy. Those Resident Evil movies are, they're fine. They don't follow the game at all. They've got the same characters, and I guess similar situations, but nah, man, it's another, it's a weird one. Yeah, it's a weird one. It is a weird one. But I'd like to watch that. I'd like to watch that. Okay, we're getting reports in that DJ says Bleeding Skulls release has sold almost half its inventory. Oh, the Fuji Jujuki? Oh, Fuji Jujuki is half down. Fuji Yukai. That's what it is. Okay. I'll make sure I don't butcher it. You know what? Oh, fuck it. Ah! Should I get it? God, what if it sucks? Okay, hold on. Prime Video. Do you have Fuji? Can you do underscore here? Oh, yeah. Do some research, Chaos Army. See if you can find it anywhere. It's not on Prime. I don't see it on Prime, but dang it. Sis Jim, thanks. He says, let's get those likes up. Please do. 91 of you watching. Highly appreciated. It's an honor and a pleasure to be doing this. And do slam a thumbs up on the video. You guys rock and or roll. Let me close the poll now and start a new one. Let's see. What should we discuss? 81 thumbs up. We can get that. We can get that over 100. I'm pretty sure. If you haven't done that already. DJ says couldn't find it streaming anywhere. Damn. It's on Prime Japan. Malcolm says I bought it expecting it to suck. Well, when you're going with that mindset, I guess you can't be disappointed, right? I wonder if that works. I've got a VPN. I wonder if I can log into. No, I don't know how that works. If I have a VPN and then go to Prime, how does that work? If I set it to Japan? Never done that before. That's interesting. That's interesting. Gosh, that's That's really, really interesting. Anyway, let me look at the results of the poll here. See what you guys think. Okay, so this will decide what. Oh, it's interesting. What my next big film analysis deep dive. I'm calling that series Chaotic Film Analysis deep dive video is going to be. And this actually won the members poll too. It's going to be top 20 genre actresses who vanished at 46%. Followed up kind of an even split between unseen Steven Seagal movies and surviving Tubi's worst Christmas movies. Both of those got 27%. I've never seen that before. That's an interesting split out of 64 votes. Thank you so much for taking part in that. And it's highly, highly appreciated. Just 1 second. I'm starting a super chat goal, by the way, just now. If we meet it, I'll reveal our Let's Watch movie for Saturday. If the Five Nights video gets to the desired 500 before Thursday evening, then absolutely we will let's watch the fuck out of this crazy ass movie that I found that it's gonna blow your ass out the door, as they say. Okay, let's look at Film Desk. Film Desk sometimes has good movies. I don't know if this is good or not, but it is a movie. They certainly want $31 for it, whatever it is. Shot on video over 6 years in the mid-1990s by legendary photographer Richard Sandler, The Gods of Times Square is a portrait of the crossroads of the world at the end of the millennium, told through the words of its denizens, particularly the various street preachers that populated every corner. Now, over 25 years since its transformation to the unrecognizable, the Times Square, known for generations, only exists in memory and dreams. One of many treasured, vanquished New York demimondes. The Gods of Times Square is now available in an extended version through the auspices of Josh Safdie. $19.99, 115 minutes, 2 discs, Region A. And also includes some other Richard Sandler short films. Yeah, no. Not for me. Again, it could be phenomenal, but not for me. Okay, Hundreds of Beavers, that's just suck ass. Now, this, I was going to highlight this when, at the beginning of all this, we were looking at, Justin the Liberty's, Letterboxd, and, he had reviewed this. I should have said, oh, maybe this is coming too, but I was like, it probably isn't. Pardon me, it probably isn't. But here it is, The Zombies. Who remembers The Zombies? Hung Up on a Dream, The Zombies documentary. Okay. In their first ever feature documentary nearly 60 years after they met as teenagers before the British invasion music scene, the Zombies tell their story of navigating the tumultuous music industry over the decades and making one of the most influential albums of all time, Odyssey and Oracle. She's Not There made them the first British band after the Beatles to reach #1 in the US. After years of touring and many missteps in the 60s, sadly the band missed out on their biggest moment yet when Time of the Season hit #1 and became a global success, inspiring new generations each year. The band looks back on their journey, where true friendship led them to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Directed by Robert Schwartzman. 2025, this year, 98 minutes, Region A. The New Art Theater is in LA here. It's a nice little theater. I saw Fright Night there with the cast and got free autographs. That was cool. And then those are the interviews with the lead singer and all that cool stuff. Awesome. Hung Up in a Dream. That's very niche, but I think people will probably find some fun in that. Paul says Zombies, excellent band. Yeah. And their music's pretty good. Paul's asking also, will Michelle Myrink from Valley Girls and Joy of Sex and Real Genius be on that list? Yeah, well, yeah, okay, sure, yes. She will be. I already mentioned Phoebe Cates. Mia Sarah's going to be on there. It's like these people, I'm like, where did these people go, man? They were like, Colleen Camp. They were like, and I'm a child of the 80s, so I'm targeting 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s. 80s, 90s actresses that were like either just like the hottest thing or just in like so many of these movies that meant something to me, and have just since either left or literally vanished, or just aren't being hired, which is kind of the reality of the industry. Sometimes people just sometimes just don't get hired. It is unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. Plastic Static, what's up? I bought the Zombies doc. I'm always surprised when they put out music docs because I imagine the interest is very, very limited. Absolutely. Absolutely. Golden Child says, Colleen Camp and Clue. Goddamn. Colleen Camp in, oh, what's that movie? I can't look it up here, but hold on. So, I didn't know this. But I'm a researcher. I'm a scientist. Okay, guys? This is what I do. I'm a science expert on cinema. A cinematic expert. If you spell sin with an S. Colleen Camp is she was a playmate. So nudity was not a new thing for her. Colleen Camp in oh man, Apocalypse Now. There's another one. I'm trying to look that up. Death Game. I mean, come on. Paul says Colleen was in Hallmark recently. Very large. Oh God. Well, there is that too. She has she doesn't look like she used to. Well, that's the polite way of saying that. But she's awesome. Awesome! So anyway, it's going to be focusing on people like that and what happened and where they are right now and all that stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So that's probably coming next week. So stay tuned for that. Music Box Selects. Pardon me. Says, kill the jockey. Okay. Who is he? I will kill him right the fuck now. 2024. Once renowned jockey Remo Manfredi has run out of track, perpetually inebriated, hopped up on horse drugs, and in hock to a minor mafioso. Remo seems to have a death wish. His girlfriend and fellow jockey Abril is pregnant, but more invested in the libidinous equestrian underworld than in their drab domestic existence. Remo's only hope of getting out of debt and starting a new life is riding on Mishima, a thoroughbred specially imported from Japan, for his next big race. When Mishima leaps over the fence, Remo winds up in the hospital with a life-threatening concussion. Hunted by the mob and replaced in Abril's bed by the alluring Anna, Remo dons a disguise and finds himself as herself, wandering the streets of Buenos Aires in a striking mink coat and going by the name Dolores. What the fuck? A wild and surreal crime comedy from Luis Ortega, Kill the Jockey explores the fluidity of identity, desire, and animal magnetism in a wholly original and unpredictable register. Well, that sounds knocking futs. Yeah. Well, that's certainly unique. No thank you, though. I'll move on from that one. Plastic says, Colleen was on the last drive-in last year when they showed Death Game. Great episode. Oh, yeah. Malk saying, Zombies had such hit songs as Munch Munch, Flesh to the Bone, as well as the biggest hit, Baby I Don't Bite. Yeah. No, they don't. What? I wish they did. I don't know the Zombies that well, so. Kim Stim. Ooh, Kim Stim. Ooh, is that still here? What was that movie? Start with a C. Cure? That wasn't Cure. Creepy. There it is. That's still here. I really want to get this, but I'll wait for a sale on this. Yeah, this just came out, though. Oh, yeah. I'm grabbing that. I'm going to grab that on sale, though. Alright, Kim Stim's next release is the Left Behind Daughters trilogy. Another trilogy. The films of Hwang Ji and Ryuji Otsuka. Egg and Stone. Oh, I know that name. I've heard that name. I don't know. That sounds good to me. I've been really impressed with um. Is this Chinese? Yeah, Chinese. With like box sets of sort of Asian filmmakers. I always find something to love in that. Hansi says Jockey movie looks interesting. It's like David Lynch meets Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know about the Napoleon Dynamite thing, but but certainly sounds weird. If you pick it up, I hope you like it. Okay, what's this one? Spanning more than a decade, this quietly radical trilogy from husband and wife filmmaker Huang Ji and Ryuji Otsuka powerfully examines the plight of young women in China through three intimately observed coming-of-age stories: Egg and Stone, The Foolish Bird, and Stone Walling. While each film is a standalone feature starring Yao Hongui, sorry, that's the best I can do, taken together, they offer a rare and unvarnished portrait of growing up under the weight of family, gender, and social expectation in a rapidly changing China. From the hidden traumas of rural girlhood to the silent compromises of adolescence, and finally to the stark realities of early adulthood set against the backdrop of China's hyper-competitive TikTok-influenced urban gig economy. The trilogy explores how survival increasingly depends on one's willingness to navigate a world where everything, including education, work, relationships, and even pregnancy, is treated as a transaction. Sounds interesting. Looks like these are going to be pretty lengthy movies. 369 minutes combined. 2-disc Region A Blu-rays. I don't know. I don't know if I'm biting, but it's certainly selling. I don't know if I'm biting. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Does that sound good to you? This is the big release. Which, you know what I didn't do? This is over 2,000 left. So it's not moving very fast. Oof. That's kind of crazy. It's not moving very fast, but it is pretty exciting. AGFA is putting out Escape to Movie Orgy. Well, let's read it from the back here. This is kind of nice. Well, that's too big. The mind-boggling, never-to-be-forgotten or believed Escape to Movie Orgy is a colossal piece of nostalgia for movie and television buffs, which will be shown at 8 p.m. Thursday in Memorial Hall. The movie Orgy could appropriately be called a 2001 Splice Odyssey. It includes touching glimpses of movie classics as well as oft-neglected movie duds. Clips from campy commercials and zany cartoons pop on and off screen with a certain comic madness. Could even be a chance to get reacquainted with childhood TV idols or for a glimpse of Eddie Haskell. The Schlitz Brewing Co.-sponsored movie Orgy is currently in its 7th successful year, having played to over 250,000 on college campuses, military installations around the country as well. The film undergoes an annual facelifting, which adds new elements to keeps old favorites. The movie lasts 3 hours, but most of the film sequences are short and keep boredom from settling into the audience. Whoa, okay. That's a lot. So it's just a big collection of crazy shit. I like crazy shit. Okay, this is a legendary found footage triumph from Joe Dante. In 1968, the future director of Gremlins took an apartment's worth of 16mm prints with the help of John Davidson, meticulously created what is quite possibly the world's first found footage megamix. Comprised of commercials, newsreels, feature film clips, TV bloopers, and much more, the movie Orgy is essentially a cultural artifact and a psychedelic vortex of mashed-up magnificence. Never available on home video, this film has been preserved from the original 16mm elements by AGFA. Introduction by Joe Dante. Booklet with Joe Dante. I love it. I'm in. Region free. From 1968. Great. I'm in. I'm getting the shit out of this thing. Brendan bought a copy. Hell yeah. I'm in. I'm grabbing that. Movie Orgy, baby. Movie Orgy. Oh, mama. Well, we have. Wow. We're slowly coming to the end here. This is kind of interesting. DJ. Let me see. Hold on a second. Did I not? Just realized I gotta close my Calling Camp tab here. You know, for the kids. Okay, I'm gonna grab the doll and movie Orgy now, just before I forget. DJ Depression says, speaking of actresses that disappeared, Soledad Miranda was amazing. She was shockingly great in the Franco films. Sad that she passed away so young. Yeah, I think because it's, because she passed away. I don't know. I'll include someone that died. I do want to include kind of like a shocking death. Oh, did you know that this person passed away? Because I think that's interesting. But I think I'm gonna shy away from people who just died young, unless it's like a shocker kind of thing. All right, so I just purchased movie Orgy and the doll myself. No Sleep Till Factory 25. And by the way, at the end of this video, I'll tell you what I got for Black Friday from Vinegar and Severin. I was weak. The flesh is weak. It was fun with the streams and the channel was coming back to life. I'm like, fuck it. I'll grab some stuff. So I grabbed some stuff. Oh! I know what this is. Oh, man. Okay. Hold on a minute. Because I really want this, actually. I really want this. But if they've got a... Is it on... Oh, good. Okay, so this is available for rent. I really wanted to watch this. This was another film, actually, that Justin Liberty reviewed. And apparently it's very much a vibes movie about people hanging out before a hurricane hits us, like a little small Florida town. I'm from Florida. And, I don't know, there's something about that time, when you're waiting for a hurricane to hit that kind of like, I don't know, scratches an itch for me. It's just I don't know, it's like a weird thing for me. So I kind of want to watch this, but I don't know that I want to buy it. When the coastal Florida town of Atlantic Beach is threatened by an impending hurricane, locals prepare for a mandatory evacuation. But as the last tourists depart and residents board up their homes, a few wanderers feel strangely compelled to remain. Among them are two longtime friends who embrace willful ignorance in pursuit of their dream gig. A local teenager who bikes alone through the darkening night, and an obsessive storm chaser who recognizes this might be the opportunity of his career. Ominous and dreamlike in equal measure, the debut from Alexandra Simpson and the latest feature from Ohms Films is a hypnotic take on the disaster movie. That sounds kind of awesome to me. I don't know that I would buy it, but I'm certainly going to rent it. It's on Prime. I'm going to rent it on Prime. Along with the... what the hell was on Prime that I wanted to get? Something else was there. But if anything, Partner Month has sent me to Prime to check out some other movies. 2024, 93 minutes, region-free. Behind the scenes, and a 32-page booklet. No Sleep Till. Did anybody grab that? I wonder. Malcolm says, Twin Cheeks for the win, just for the artwork. You got to pick that up, Malcolm. I think you'll love it. It's right up your alley. Right up your alley. You shove it right up in there. It's made just for you. So, wow. Did we reach the end of the road? I think we reached the end of the road here. We have reached the end of the road. We have... Oh, no, we didn't talk about North Hollywood. That's the last one, I think. Again, just at 500 slips. A film by Mikey Alfred. 2021, 93 minutes. A slice of life film about a kid who must decide between choosing the future his father wants or following his dream of becoming a pro skater. Dumb, not for me. Region A includes theatrical director's cut of the film, even though it still says 93 minutes. You get a commentary track. Does not sound like anything I want to see. And I know North Hollywood. I used to live there. I don't need a movie about it. Malcolm says, did you see Melosine's Jess Franco? Not sure if you mentioned it. No. Is there something on Melosine? I thought Melosine was closed down. Because technically it's Vinegar Syndrome. I can't go over to Melosine. You know that. Yeah, it looks like they did release something over on Melosine. Jess Franco's Dorian Gray. Just the cover alone will get this video demonetized. Lena Romay $28.99. 2,000 units on that. 79 minutes. And but is this a straight up adult film, or is this one of his, sex romps? Either way, it's a Jess Franco Lina Romero movie over on Melocene, so go check that out if that is something you are interested in. Hansi, what's up? Says, Subculture USA is working on a new release. It's White Star, a German 80s flick with Dennis Hopper. Coming in 4K will be fantastic. How do you know? Are you familiar with Subculture? I'm curious if you're on the inside track. White Star. I don't know that movie. Thanks for putting it on our radar. 19. Oh, what the hell? Okay, White Star. Rolling Click. Fuck yeah, Rolling Click is great. I'm excited. He did fucking, oh my god, their first release. What the hell? That movie's so fucking good. Deadlock. Oh, man. Rolling Click is bad fucking ass, dude. A rock music reporter and his view of the angry, excited punk generation. Well, that sounds exciting to me, but I'm curious in watching it. For Hopper and Click, I'm in, but the German punk. Oh, David Hess is in this. Weird. Rent or buy on Amazon. I'm gonna track it down. Okay, thanks for putting that on our radar, man. Appreciate that. Midlife says Doriana Gray is interesting because Delirium announced their new line, including that, released it, then stopped making it, and now a partner with Melocene. Oh, interesting. So it's Delirium. Oh, okay. There, Malcolm says Delirium's home video release. So Delirium is a new partner label. Yeah, Delirium home video. Yeah, Delirium, which we all know is Full Moon. Is putting out sexy time movies over on Melocene. Movie Palace says the doll looks good. Black and White 65. Figured you knew. Candle for the Devil, Bronco film, some good stuff. Might be your jam. Oh yeah, we talked all about that. May 2 December says they're partnered with VS as they know they will sell more than on their site. I'm assuming that's the case, which is crazy. You would think Full Moon would be, I don't know, a little more well known than Vinegar fucking Syndrome, but I guess not. Malcolm says, knowing it's Full Moon makes me question the quality of the Blu-ray since the DVDs originally came from the German Blu-ray masters. Yeah, it is Full Moon, so keep that in mind. And, for better or worse, the releases are, they're doing this whole thing, noir versions of their movies, which is basically their movies in black and white. I don't know. Plastic Static says, I hope Doriana is a shorter cut. The longer, more explicit cut is the only version I found so far. It is a shorter cut. It says 79 minutes. So sounds pretty short to me. Code B Man says, you had me at Lina Romay. Speaking of Full Moon, I highly recommend this, streaming-wise. I know we love physical media here, but streaming-wise, I would suggest joining their streaming site, the Full Moon, whatever it's called, Full Moon Features? I forget what the streaming site is called. Anyway, not just for the Full Moon movies, actually not only for the Full Moon movies, but they have stuff like Jess Franco movies that aren't streaming anywhere else. I watched Rolls Royce Baby on that, which is fucking weird. They have a ton of those Euro horror, sleazy type of movies that you can't find anywhere else. And for some reason, Full Moon's got them. And I think the price for the streaming site is ridiculously cheap. So I highly recommend it for TBYB. If you are at all moved by that. Major December said explicit. Always the more the better. I'm with you on that. Okay. 96 of you watching. Thank you so much. An honor and a pleasure to be here with you. I was going to put up one more poll, but I think we're winding down because we've reached the end of this. There are some sales, so maybe we'll take a look at the sales. 90 thumbs up. If you haven't done a thumbs up, do me a favor, slam a thumbs up on this video. An honor and a pleasure. 95 of you currently watching, and odds are you haven't thumbed it. So do me a favor. Help me out. You rock and roll. Midlife says Rolls-Royce Baby will likely be their second release, as that was the other they released, then sorta recalled. I owned both, then sent back to Amazon after watching them, as I knew this was coming. Yeah, hopefully these are better looking releases for you. I personally don't need to own anything just Franco anymore. I think I'm good. Personally, I think I'm good. So those are all the new releases. We have this kind of like, I don't know, soundtrack. We have a book about film. Melissa Anderson's writing. Sure, she's great, but I don't necessarily know who she is. Let's look at the 70% off discounts. See if there's anything that jumps our pumps as we dig in a little closer. These prices. This is better than Black Friday. This is better than Black Friday. Yeah, I think this is better than Black Friday. About the same. I think these are probably all in the 70% off for Black Friday as well. I know Kid Candidate, Eat Brains Love was, Mother Schmuckers, stay far away. Nothing I can really recommend in the 70% one at all, to be honest. But it is what it is. Okay, Green Jelly Alive. And then after we go through the discounts, I will tell you what I got for Black Friday. I was weak. Okay, 60% off the films of Doris Wishman. Highly recommend that. Daylight Years. I do think that belongs on your shelf. Blood on Her Name is an interesting kind of revenge type movie. I really enjoyed that one. I don't own it, but I did watch it. I don't think I need to own it, but I thought it was really, really, really good. If you're looking to buy something. Yeah, nothing and the rest of that page. And then for the second page on 60% off. Okay. One for Warriors, pretty good. A pretty decent little movie. Then we have nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's hit or miss, my friends. It's hit or miss, honestly. Plastic Static says, more explicit isn't always better when Jess is behind the camera. That man loves his close-ups, doesn't he? He loves his close-ups. Okay, we got 43 products in the 50% off. Not everything is 50% off. So, do keep that in mind. Thumbs up. I don't know why these two are 50% off and that other one is 60. Because these are, the first one was Twilight Years, I think. Yeah, so that's weird. Anyway. I do recommend the Doris movies. Effects, great movie. Great movie. $22 though. Oof. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a sale, dude. It doesn't feel like a sale for me. Dracula, Dirty Old Man, stay away. Stay away! Whatever you do. I really want Cash. Did anybody get Cash Calls Hell? The only problem is, it's $20 for one movie. Like, if it had a double feature, I feel like the double features, make it easier to buy. And it's a Gosha movie. I don't know, man. Wait, well, what's it at? $7.49. This might show up as subscriber week. I'm gonna wait. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. Honestly, I'll probably forget the name of the movie. And be like, what was that one that I didn't get? And it's not gonna matter. Not gonna matter at the end of the day. Last Circus, really wild movie. Oh, maybe it's Love. Actually, hold on. I kind of wanted to. I was kind of curious about that one. $22.49. This was the. I was kind of curious about this one. It is one movie, directed by Annie Chen, 1984. First female director at Shaw Brothers Studios. Interesting. Ooh, that's a cool kind of cover. I don't know, dude. Maybe. Standard is $20. That feels more my speed. I don't think I need... I don't know. Did anybody get that? Maybe it's Love? Let me know if you picked that up. Let me know. I'm curious. Oh, Malcolm's saying one of the best Japanese crime noirs of the time. Are you saying the Cash Calls Hell? And Malcolm says maybe it's Love is a really good Shaw Brothers movie. God dang it. Code B Man says gotta run. I'll catch you later. I watch the rest later. Have a good one. Thanks, Code B Man. Go check out the Five Nights video. I'm sure you have already. But I appreciate you. Maybe I'll come back to that. Maybe I will come back to that. Sword of the Claw, super fun. Indonesian, right? It's Indonesian? Turkish. Super fun. Highly recommend that. That's pretty fun. The Two Faces of Tai Kato. I grabbed that. That was one of the things I bought for Black Friday. From the sale. And that's it for that. That's it for that in terms of what's this one? The Marquis of Eric Romer or Romero. No. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the sale items. Just that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll get Cash Calls Hell in January. I'm pretty sure it'll show up if because it's low numbers, so a little lower. I think I'll probably grab it. And Malcolm says Cash Calls Hell is a very highly rated neo-noir crime movie. It's one of Nakadai's top watches. Oh, that's great. And we just lost him too, Tatsuya Nakadai. We did just lose him, isn't it? Oh man. Oof. I'll wait till January. It's still gonna be there. It'll still be there. And Bumpy says it's great. Shit. Should I grab it? Fuck. Maybe I'll grab it. Especially since he just passed away too. Dang it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm grabbing it. Let me. Let's talk Black Friday. So I'll tell you what I ended up picking up. I said, all right, it really was Severin that kind of put me over the line on it, and I said, fine. Since I bought something at Severin, let's see what I'll get at. Yes, I ended up grabbing the Red Peony Gambler 1 through 3. I've been wanting to get this for a while. It's $27, so I thought, all right. I got the Two Faces movie for the same $22.49. Then I ended up getting Career Bed. I should be here. Oh, you know what? No, because it's not a partner label. But I got the Career Bed and Sex by Advertisement from Distrib Pix. And then after all that, I got some reward points, and so I used it for Deranged, and I ended up buying Deranged, the 4K. I was like, I really want this. I'm just gonna grab it, and I got it for $25. So for me, it was a super discount because that's kind of what I wanted to pay. Sydney Jenkins says, I'm just getting in, so you may have said, but have you seen Abducted? What a disappointment. It's basically about an impotent mountain man. I was hoping for something like Blood Games. Abducted? Did we miss one? Oh, we didn't talk about Dam Busters either. Okay, we missed a few. What the fuck is Abducted? Abducted? What's Abducted? Am I missing it somehow? No Sleep? I don't see it anywhere. Abducted. I don't know what Abducted is, but we did miss one. Oh, it's an older release. Oh, okay. We'll take a look at that in a little minute then. The Damn Busters. Michael Redgrave. Oh, beautiful. Fuck, they went all out for this thing. Wow. I'm not familiar with it, but is this Film Movement's first 4K? I think it might be. 1955, 2 hours, 3 discs with a Region A Blu-ray, a commentary track, and some documentaries. That looks pretty cool. And let me highlight this: an epic war story of World War II. Scientist Dr. Barnes Wallace believes World War II can be shortened by destroying the Ruhr dams, thus paralyzing the enemy's industrial nerve center. In spite of the difficulties caused by the critical situation at the time, he worked steadily to perfect a special bomb of his own invention for the purpose. Air Ace Wing Commander Guy Gibson is chosen to form, train, and lead the hand-picked squadron. Flying at treetop level, they cross the Rhine and attack the first dam, Möhne. The bombers seem unable to maintain the accuracy essential for success. Then suddenly, the mainstream begins to crumble. The final attack scene inspired the attack on the Death Star in the first Star Wars film. That sounds cool as shit. It's probably a really good movie. But I don't know that I want to. I don't know that I want to spend that amount of money at the moment. $38 for that. Standard at $35. Over 1,000 left for the slipcover. This will be around for a while. But it sounds cool as shit. Malcolm says, Damn Busters is a classic movie. Highly recommend. There you go. Sydney says it's in the 50% off area. Let's go look at that real quick. Abducted. Well, if you're saying it's ass, then I can avoid it, right? Okay. Alright, so it's a thumbs down from Sydney on that movie. Midlife says it's a pretty great. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so mixed reviews. Thumbs up and a thumbs down on Abducted. What do you call? Okay. Either way, not something that's gonna float my boat down the river is what I meant to say. Malcolm says he used to watch it with my dad as a little boy on Sundays. Every Sunday? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, man. For the Damn movie, that's great, man. That's a good memory. Okay. So, Vinegar Syndrome. That's it for Partner Month. What did I get for serving? So this is what really kicked it off because I went to that screening for their Grand Guignol documentary review for members only. And I said, you know what? Fuck it, man. They do such good work. I'm going to support them for Black Friday. So I ended up picking up Opera 3-disc with the 4K UHD, just the standard. I ended up getting a water bottle. So it was like $10 cheap. It was $15. I needed a water bottle for the gym. So I'm like, all right, I'll get a 7-1. I did end up getting the Ghost full price, $42. Mainly because it brought 2 movies. It had that documentary I really wanted to watch too. And then I grabbed Bronson Lee Za Karate because they didn't have it at the table at the vendor's booth at the screening. They didn't have any of the Black Friday titles. It's like I kind of really want to watch that shit. So I grabbed Za Karate. I was listening to the podcast and they were really hyping it up. And I'm like, I mean, that's what they do anyway. But you know, I'm not immune. I'm not immune to hype. So I did what I felt was right in my bones, and I grabbed it. But I'm excited to now actually have something to look forward to for Black Friday, which I was already getting stuff from Vinegar because I got that Reviver disc and all that. 97 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get that to 100 before we call it a day. Today, if you haven't done it, slam a thumbs up on the video. Malcolm says, hell yeah, Za Karate. You know, based mainly on your review, Malcolm, you're the one who said it's really good. I'm like, all right, okay, Malcolm gets one. Malcolm Malcolm gets one. We'll see. We'll see. If your reviews stand the test of time, you get more than one. You get more than one. But I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to check it out at the end of the day. Okay. Last go through. Candle for the Devil. I may grab. I really like this movie. I don't think I have the 88 films. I think I might have just rented it. But I did give this one a really high marks. 4 stars, for something like this. I must have really fucking loved it. 4K is probably, it's going to look amazing. I'll keep my eye on it, though. The Hideo Gosha box set, or not box set, double feature, something I really want, but like the Two Faces of Taikato, I'm going to wait. The doll I ended up grabbing because I think this is not going to last very long. It's already half gone, and it's 2 movies. They both sound really good. So I grabbed that. The Fuji Yukai. I'm on the fence. I really am on the fence. I kind of want to check it out. But the whole shot on iPhone thing, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to thumb my nose at that. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm on the fence. The Romero documentary I want to watch. Kind of interested in the trilogies box set, but I didn't grab that. Movie Orgy, I grabbed that. I bought that. That sounds insane, but fun. No Sleep Till, I'm gonna rent. I definitely want to check that one out. Sadness I already owned, but I do highly recommend it. If you don't have Sadness, this is one of the best modern zombie movies ever made. Really great. And then of course Twin Cheeks, got 8 copies of that one because it sounds amazing. Inspector's Rock, no thank you. Oh, Slapface. We didn't do Slapface. We missed another one. Holy shit. We missed Slapface. Jesper's asking, will they get new films on sale every day, or is this it? This is it. As far as I know, this is it. They won't be doing anything else with the sale. This is just it for the rest of the year. This will be it. Well, we'll look at the top, see if they say anything. But as far as I know, this is it. No more new movies on sale. Neck McHugh says, grabbing Dam Busters. Can't pass up a World War II film. Heck yeah. Great, man. I hope you enjoy it. It sounds super fun. I mean, it's a war movie, so, super fun is relative. Slap Face. Oh, wait. I'd heard of this. Fairly new, right? 2021, 85 minutes. A boy deals with the loss of his mother by creating a dangerous relationship with a monster rumored to live in the woods. A monster named Slapface. I think I've heard pretty decent things about it. Region A. 2 commentary tracks. Cast and director Q&A. Interesting. Slapface. Alright. $29. Not for me. I don't really buy any of the Shudder ones necessarily. Yeah, I'm not gonna be grabbing that one. But potentially Dam Busters and Candle for the Devil are gonna be coming home with me one of these days. We do have the two new labels, Bizarro, which is just put out the thing, and then 77, which put out Bullfrog, which I personally don't recommend, but then again, I didn't see the whole movie, so I can't, give it a, I can't officially give it a review. It could actually be pretty good. And then Wild Eye is here with Asylum of Darkness. They've already put this out. This is the thing they've already put this out. They're just releasing it again with a new slipcover, for better or worse. So there is that. Sydney says, I saw they released a new Molly Ringwald movie. I wish someone would release Fresh Horses. Yeah, Molly Ringwald. We chatted about her briefly. Classic Static says, 7 podcasts and a Vanity Project podcast sold me on Student Confidential. The movie by itself wouldn't have done it, but fascinating story surrounding it. Yeah, well, the whole thing with their extra disc on that being a podcast, I don't know, but something I'd like to watch, not something I'd like to invest in. invest in necessarily myself. Invest in terms of like my time and my money, and whether I want to do it or not. Okay, gang. I need your help, Army, as we wind down. In the live chat right now, I'm putting the link for my yesterday's video, latest video. I need your help. I need you to go pump it up. Help tell YouTube that it's a fun video. I don't want you to necessarily spam it, but I do want you to go check it out. Play it on the tab. Just make sure you play the whole thing. Drop a thumbs up. Do leave a comment because YouTube sees that shit. Just do chaos #army. Let's do that. Chaos chaos army on the video to let me know that let me know that you're supporting the channel, getting it out there. I want to get it to at least 500 views before the end of Thursday, December 4th. So that the algorithm will pick it up again. Because I think it's one of my best videos. I think it's a lot of fun. Even if you have no interest in Five Nights at Freddy's, if you have an interest, I'll tell you right now, if you have an interest in 80s practical monster effects and the future of Hollywood, I think you'll find it very fascinating. Because I came up with a couple theories that I think are quite unique and are quite interesting. At least hear me out. It's only a 9-minute video. I think you'll find it very interesting. So go do me a favor. As we wind down, hop on over there, go check out that video, play it on a loop, give your brother from another mother some likes and some views and some watch time. Helps me out. I'm trying to transition the channel into something much more unique and interesting than the typical unboxings and talking about the same old stuff, which we'll still be doing these things, but I want to do something much more interesting, give you something much more fresh and exciting. They wouldn't call me Master Chaos if I gave the same old thing. At least that's not my goal here. My goal here is to provide something unique and different, and exciting and fresh, and really, like I want to be the new Joe Bob, if anything. So that's kind of my goal. Master Chaos is the Joe Bob of YouTube. I like that. I'll go with that. Okay, my friends, thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. And I still have coffee left. Even after 2 hours and 15 minutes of chatting. So, do me a favor. I'll see you over there on the FNAF video. And I'll start working on the 20 actresses who vanished that we all miss dearly. That one's going to be a lot of fun. That's coming next week. Yeah, that'll be coming next week. And then if we reach the threshold of 500 views for the FNAF thing before Thursday is over, which should be easy, then we're doing a Let's Watch on Saturday. And we didn't reach our goal for this thing to announce the movie, so I want to announce the movie. If we reach the goal, then I absolutely will put up a community post saying, hey, Let's Watch is on for Saturday. We're watching blah, blah, blah. If we reach 1,000, which I think is probably going to be a stretch, but whatever. You know how it is. If we reach 1,000 on that video, which would be insane because you guys are going to work your asses off for it, but I appreciate you with thumbs ups and, hypes. Hypes help a lot. You can only do it on mobile, which kind of sucks. YouTube is weird. Anyway, I love it, but it is what it is. Anyway, if we reach 1,000, it's a double feature on Saturday. And I'm gonna get BC in. BC's gonna join me. It's happening. It's crapping. I love you. I'll see you at the movies. Take care of yourself. It's an honor and a pleasure as always. Beaks.